Okay, guys, welcome back to my podcast, Broken English. Now we have another special guest coming far away from East Europe. I think it's Europe, and we've been met like 4 or 5 years ago.
Was it?
I think
Like,
so.
honestly, I have no recollection on how and when. I just know that it was a long time ago.
Yeah, because I remember the one that we met. It's in the Lovin, but the old one,
But which one? Lovin had so many versions.
like before pandemic.
So the second Lovin.
Yeah, and in Sugriwa Street.
The first Lovin then.
Yeah.
Damn it. Those
Yeah,
are
I
some
think so.
ancient times.
But just like, oh, okay, hi.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
yeah. This is okay. You guys already see Marta, everybody. Woo! Hey. All right, Marta. How are you?
I'm very good. Thank you very much. How are you?
Good. So this is my second episode of Broken English podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask why. I already explained why I make podcasts. And now the question it goes to you,
Okay.
Marta. Can you please introduce yourself in the short way?
In a short way. I actually suck at that, but okay. I am Marta without the H. That confuses people a lot. So it's not Martha. It's Marta.
Marta.
Yeah, even people who know me like for like 10 years, they still hit me with, hey, Martha.
But
thing.
Marta Gdok.
Uh-huh.
I saw it. How you spell it? The Gdok.
Yeah, that's a tricky one. We say Gdok, but it's also such an uncommon name, even for Poland. I'm from Poland, by the way. But in the entire country of Poland, I think we have approximately 5, 6, or 7 people at most with the same last name as I do. So even Polish people are like, wait, what? Like, imagine doctor appointments. You know, they'd be like, Marta.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they do that. They do that all
So
the
it's
time.
it's not common also back in your country.
It's Gdok. It's, yeah. I got bullied a lot, man.
What it means? What it means? Like it has meaning.
Yeah, but it's embarrassing as hell. Not embarrassing. All right, it's just so stupidly simple. This is literally the sound that chickens make. All
Chickens,
right. Yeah.
Like kukuruyuk in
Exactly.
Indonesia.
How do you say it again?
Kukuruyuk.
So we have duck, 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 or something like that.
And then you have gedok.
Yes. So
Gdok,
people can
Gdok.
go either way. Like they can see the dog in my last name or the chicken sound. So that's been my childhood, everyone.
So when you start going out from your country?
Oh, early, as soon as it was physically possible, because I just didn't want to. I didn't see myself living there.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty early on, I don't know. I think I was like 15 or probably even before that. Like right about the time when you're about to go to your high school, right? So I saw people around me like being, oh, where's the best high school that I can get into so I can get the best job and then the best career, get an apartment, get a mortgage, get kids, retire, die. I was like, what the heck? What the heck? And I was like, I don't want to do this. So I was like, okay, I don't know yet where or when, but I want to get out of here. I finished my high school, I worked for a year, gathered the money, and went to Japan. The further, the better.
So you already decided, okay, university, go to Japan.
Yeah.
Why Japan? Why Japan?
Why Japan? Dang,
Because of Naruto or?
No. Actually, the opposite. No, like, with all due respect, not into anime and manga. Like, I appreciate, whatever artistic value is in those. But I was
Those
never
was nice.
attracted.
That was nice. I mean, I read Dragon Ball from 1 until the end.
Yeah, you did?
Yeah,
How
it
long
is.
is that thing?
42 series. Yeah. And then in Japan, why Japan?
Why Japan? It started from a language. It started from the language because it was so weird. Like, genuinely just so weird. And I kind of stumbled upon that language when I was like... It was like the era when we first got computers to use at home.
Uh-huh.
Like, we had Wi-Fi and all that, and YouTube.
PlayStation.
Not in my house, damn it. But I was playing, like I was always attracted to guitar, and I started learning guitar pretty early on. And I had this musician that I really liked from Japan, and I would YouTube his music and his stuff on YouTube.
Who is it?
Miyavi. That's I know.
Miyabi. Sounds familiar.
Of course it would to you. I know. No, it's not the Miyavi you guys think about. You Indonesian
Miyavi.
guys think about. All right.
I mean,
The moment I said, I was like, nope, this is wrong. This is gonna sound very wrong.
it's like Tamiya. Tamiya.
Who's Tamiya? No, it's
Yeah, the
yeah.
car. The car.
No, I would need to be
Miyabi.
Yeah.
Miyabi, what is it, like a jazz or?
No, it was a guy that was very much into like J-rock.
Oh, like
Yeah.
Japanese rock.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was very much
okay.
into that when I was young. I had my emo phase, I had my colorful hair phase, all that. But his like style of playing guitar was so captivating, like tapping and like
Harajuku style, like this.
actually yeah. And so yeah, of course, YouTubing a lot of his stuff, and then you know how you on YouTube you have this like on right side the recommended section, and I found one of his videos and it was entirely in Japanese. And I think that might have been actually the first encounter that I was aware of with the language, with the alphabet, actually the written alphabet. I was like looking at it like what is this? What the heck is this? How can people possibly read it and communicate in those? Because I was like, wait, okay, looking at that sentence, right, like really up close, I see 3 different like styles of writing. So you have the kanji, you have katakana, and you have hiragana, right? Like these are the
I don't
three
know,
major
but yeah.
alphabets of Japanese. But I was like, this is so weird. Let me learn it. So the same very night, I took a like notebook and a pen, and I started like just drawing and messing around with like the simplest one. And I think I did it until the morning, and then I continued the next day and the next day and the next day, and then fast forward, I kind of got the basics.
It's like a picture, actually.
It
The
is.
Japanese and Chinese,
It is.
Korean also.
It is.
It's not alphabet, it's picture, That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, well, in Japanese you have 3. So like the two simple ones are phonetics, so they go like syllable. They're just phonetics. But then you have the kanjis, and this is exactly like what Chinese people have.
Picture.
Yeah.
So you go to Japan when you're 18, 19, going to university. What do you study?
Oh, that's probably the least interesting part of my life in this entire story.
What?
I hope nobody from my university will ever see it, but it was just a bunch of crap, really. Okay, so the name was Global Communication, but also that university, it had a very peculiar style of like grouping their majors. So it wasn't like the standard way of like you have 100 kinds of different things you can choose from. No, they had like 4 umbrellas, and you can pick which one do you want to belong to. So, and then you can pick like from a very vast variety of topics and lectures and stuff that you want to learn from it. So it gives you a lot of freedom, but at the same time, it gives you a lot of freedom. You know what I mean? As in, you can learn a lot of stuff if you want to, but if you don't want to, you just kind of pick the easiest shit and roll with it.
But you have like a minimum. You have to pick like 3 or something.
Yeah. Of course, there was a minimum of like
Yeah.
the credits.
Exactly. There's a standard also of
Yeah.
the uni, right?
Yeah.
So what do you choose?
Oh, I don't remember. I took a bunch of
Physics,
No. Although now that I think about it, I would rather go for physics than what I have.
quantum
gone for.
physics. That's
Damn,
why
that's even
you're in
better.
Ubud.
Okay, no, I take this back. Jesus, damn it, no. No, like the classical quantum physics, sure. But yeah,
When you're in Japan, how long you staying in Japan? Like
4 years. I think like exactly 4 years. I arrived maybe a week before my uni started, and I basically came to Bali right after it finished.
after it finished,
Yeah.
straight to
I
Bali.
didn't even wait for like the ceremony, the ceremony when people like throw their hats and then I was like, no, I'm done. Like the second, because the classes, like the lectures, they end, I think, I don't know, January, and the ceremony is like not until March. So January was like, okay, I'm done, everybody. I will never see you again. Bye. Yeah. So I worked a little bit, saved some money, and came to Bali. But that was, I think, my fifth, sixth time in Bali already. So it was not like a new thing.
Why you choose Bali to
Kinda.
stay longer?
Okay. Um. So it was not planned. All right. It wasn't planned.
That's what everyone said.
Right? Like actually that's true. You know, like most of people that I encountered here living long term, they'd be like, "Oh, how did it happen that you moved to Bali?" "Oh, I didn't plan it." It's always like you kind of come and you stay. So yeah, it's very similar thing here.
Yeah.
What was it? So let me start from the fact that when I first came to Bali, it was just supposed to be like I'm not gonna say random, but a spontaneous trip with my best friend from Poland. That was like back in 2017, I think, or 18, I don't know. And we were like thinking, do we go to India? Do we go to Bali? And we were like just doing the pros and cons, and we landed on Bali. So great, let's go. And I was just thinking, okay, just a little vacation from all this studying. I was working a lot there in Japan, and I just needed a break. So cool, some vacations, beaches, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
like
blah.
just refreshment from
Exactly.
the studying.
Exactly. And then I get out of the airport, and I remember we were in a taxi driving somewhere to our destination, to our Airbnb or whatever. And I'm like, what the heck is this place? Oh my God. And then I think we spent like not more than 3 weeks here. And I fell so hard in love with this place for a lot of reasons, like the people, like, the reasons that
Where is the
everybody
first?
says.
Where is the first area? Yeah, Canggu, Seminyak.
Where was it? I think, yeah, actually, no, ironically, really ironically, you know me, that's why the irony is there. Ironically, Canggu.
Canggu.
Yeah, because we had no idea what Bali is.
It's okay. It's the first stop.
Exactly, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. It was close to the airport.
Yeah, it's the first stop.
Yeah, and so the plan was, but we kind of knew that, all right, Ubud might be actually the best for us. So we were like, okay, let's just tick off the other boxes first. So let's go to Canggu, spend there 3 days. I think 3 days. That was it. And then we went to. That was not very strategic, but we went to Nusa Lembongan, and then I think somewhere else, and then to Ubud. And then in Ubud we spent like 10 days or 2 weeks. I think 10 days, let's say. And that was it. That was like, oh my God, I'm home. Like, I'm home. And that was actually the moment where I knew that Japan is never going to be the same Japan that I knew or that I thought about or I imagined because of the lifestyle. Because I was so tired by that point where like even like a year in or 2 years in, like into the uni in Japan, it was so exhausting. It was so exhausting. And I still loved it. Like, don't get me wrong. I love it. I still love it. But I was here and I was like, nobody judges you. And there's no pressure. And even though I knew that I'm just a tourist, right, on the holidays, like I saw people that live here. And I met people like expats that live here. And I was like, this can be a life? You know what I mean? Like, this can be like your daily life, like reality. And then I went back to Japan and I was like, oh, what? I'm supposed to do this now? No way.
What's the difference? I mean, what's the, like, you can see like a solid difference?
The mentality of people.
The mentality of people.
Definitely. In Japan, I love Japanese people, right? Still until today, I mean, there's no, question about it. But mentality. Okay, let's get more specific. The priorities of life.
Okay.
Because in there, priority number one is, well, this can be argued, right? Say work. I'm just gonna wing it. But say work, then you have your face or your status, then you have money, then you have physical belongings, like material belongings, then you have family, then you have your spouse or partner, and kids somewhere in between, then you have your friends, and what about the rest? What about the freedom? What about creativity? What about your hobbies and passions? Like, it's so low down the list. It's just almost unhuman.
Yeah, I mean, Japanese been known for their work ethic.
Yeah.
And also how determined they are. That's why their technology was super great.
That's true.
Like Sony, Yamaha, Suzuki, like
yes,
all
we
the
own the big
technology is
things for
coming
Sony. Yeah,
from Japan.
that is very true.
But yeah, I think what create human is their environment.
Exactly.
In Bali, you see the environment like we are surrounded by nature, but now by villa.
Well,
Ironically,
yes.
but
Yeah.
uh, I mean, I believe the Indonesian people, especially the Balinese, they realize their land now like too much exploited. And cheers.
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 It's exploited.
And
Yeah, it is.
yeah, and now yeah, hopefully like people starting more aware
Yeah.
with the situation here because yeah, I mean we all came to Bali because we want to enjoy the nature.
Exactly.
So when it's gone, it's not fun anymore,
No,
right?
exactly.
Okay, about Ubud, yeah.
Uh huh. I
How how you decide that oh let's go to Ubud? I mean, you already know something about Ubud before. What is it?
I think it goes back again to the first trip we took with my best friend.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, hi Alicia.
Who?
Alicia.
Alitia, hi.
Alicia, yeah. It goes back to the first trip that when we ended up in Ubud, it was like the most place. Like you can exhale. And as much as I enjoyed the other parts, like whatever, Ubud was like the people of Ubud they're different.
Mm-hmm.
The people that live here, both the expats and the locals, whether from Bali or from other islands, they just feel different. They talk different. They just treat people differently. And I think it's kind of hard to explain in words. Really, it is very difficult until you've experienced that.
Mm-hmm.
Like when people ask me, "Oh, how is it like?" and "What is the difference between the south and the north and the middle?" It's difficult to explain in words until you. But people who live here, they know in an instant, right? What's the difference between, say, the vibe of Canggu and the vibe of Ubud, right?
Yep.
So the vibe here was something that was just very homey. Exactly. And I got to know some people, and fortunately, they were not too Ubudian. So I was like, okay, this is a really good environment.
Right. So who's your first encounter in Ubud?
I do remember.
Really?
I don't remember. Because there were so many people that were just like passing by, and it was mostly like on high kind of little chit chat.
No, I mean
at a
like
store, at
that
whatever.
become your friends until now. Not like just random people you met, of
Oh
course,
man,
you know.
that's a difficult question.
Yeah, like you met this person when during your time in Ubud
Yeah.
at the beginning and until now you're still being friends.
Wait, let me think.
Dian, you don't meet Dian at the beginning?
No, I met Diane a little bit later.
Oh, a
A
little
little bit later, yeah. And honestly, the first like the trips, yeah, the time from the trips, I really like the memory. My memory is so foggy in terms of people. That's why even like that's why I ask you, how the heck did we meet?
Oh, wait a minute. Nine Angel actually.
Nine Angels.
Nine
There we
Angel.
go.
Om
Oh
Tony.
my gosh.
Om Tony.
Om Tony. Bring back the old Nine Angels. I
Rizky
love it.
Teguh also.
Yes,
Coffee
that
guy.
was the spot. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was the spot.
That was the spot.
In Sueta.
Oh, wow. It feels like a different lifetime.
Yeah, now Nine Angel moved to Monkey Forest
Monkey
behind
Forest.
Monster Spoon.
And it's still great. I still love hanging out there. But, oh, the first Nine Angels. Yeah. Yeah. So I think whoever came by
In a-
that place
Yeah,
will be a
exactly.
person that.
Jagat.
No way. The first person I met was Jagat.
Can be, you know, you don't know because
could be.
Jagat is everywhere.
Exactly. I would not be surprised if that was actually the case. But I don't know, like for my actual friends until now, or people that I still keep in touch in, somehow I think I have to point at you.
Mm.
And there might be other people that I just don't remember, like, you know, I just don't.
Yeah, it's just like the circle is like
Yeah.
that, you know.
Yeah. Another time I didn't know also, I didn't know exactly who is who or the names, blah, blah. So it was like, okay, these people. Because people usually tended to use, like, to hang out in groups,
Yeah.
right? So it was like, oh, this group, oh, that group, oh, that group.
Exactly.
right? So it was. That's why maybe that's why it's hard to point one person or
Because it's always in a
individuals.
group.
Exactly, exactly.
And how long you been here already? Like 6, 7,
6 years and half.
6 years.
Yeah, almost
Wow.
7.
Okay. So,
That's
what you do like while you here? Yeah. How you maintain your life in Bali? Like,
well, I think it's way too difficult for anybody who wants to stay here long term
mm-hmm.
to do it without being super rich or just pure rich, having a lot of money, and without worrying. Cause, and even if money was not the problem, like the level of unclarity that is surrounding the visas,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's even worse. But it's been like this since day one, since
Yeah.
I ever remember. It was always unclear, and it changed every month or every couple months, and it was like
Yes.
so confusing. So which one am I supposed to get?
Exactly.
And
That's what I realized with my governments.
uh-huh.
Their bureaucracy is not really efficient,
Mm-mm.
and like you said, it's always changing.
Exactly.
Because when the regimes change, everything's changed, and it's not efficient.
It is
Because
not.
that's why, I mean, Indonesia try to attract investor to come to Indonesia, but the law that we have is not 100% fixed,
Exactly. Exactly.
and it's our challenge actually.
It
And
is.
hopefully, yeah, in the future, if I become a president,
Vote for Teddy.
no, yeah, I mean, we hope, yeah, because now it's like globalization era, like
Yeah.
it's free market everywhere, but yeah, we have a certain rule, but at the same time, we also expect investment to coming in.
Exactly. So that has been my question. Like how do you expect as in you as in Bali, right? Or Indonesia and or the government, call it what you want. How do you expect more money and more foreign money coming in if you're trying to block it at all costs possible? Like okay, you can only come in here at a using a working visa, and my understanding might be wrong, but like the new digital nomad visa or the working visa, not working kitas, but whatever now they're starting to roll out. It's like okay, you can come as long as you have an income of $5,000 per month.
Exactly.
Honestly,
Yeah, yeah.
honestly. Oh, you can build a company. Like what you're doing is illegal. Make a company. Okay, to make a company, you need one point. Well, no, wait. How much was it?
Yeah, it's a
How
lot.
many million? What is it now? I don't even because it keeps increasing too.
Yeah, but do you think it's worth to do that? That you
And
can live in Bali.
depends. If you're here in for business, unless you have like a solid, real money making machine, which is exactly what they don't really want, but they also want at the same time, then it is not because you need a lot of money to establish the company
Uh-huh.
and to make all your papers clear and green and good to go, all the permits, everything. So you need a business that's going to generate a lot of revenue just to cover that. So if you're thinking of like the big businesses, whatever branches, hotels, restaurants, those that are doing really good, fine. Like it's perfect. It's really good. But if somebody wants to do something on a medium to small scale, well, good luck.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna need it because it's very difficult.
Yeah, exactly. Because we also have rules in Indonesia that you can open business in Indonesia as long as not the same business with the Indonesian
Yeah,
people, like bikes rental.
yeah,
I mean, it's already a lot. You cannot do that.
yeah. True.
You taking local markets,
Absolutely.
and it's not allowed actually.
Absolutely. But then you know what I was thinking the other day? Then what would be actually jobs that only foreigners can do or do better with their expertise than local people? Because say photography and videography. So many talented Balinese Indonesian people can do it a lot of times better than the Bule can do. But That's one example. Then we have, say, restaurants, chefs, many talented Indonesian chefs, hotels, management, many talented Indonesian people that can do management and hotel and things like this. So, where is the line that this is stealing jobs from locals and this is foreign expertise?
Yeah, I mean they supposed to get informed when they make their visa.
Yeah.
But because maybe I assume that the people in immigration, they don't explain that, you know.
Exactly.
That's why, like, lately I've seen also a news that immigration get busted by the corruption watch.
I want to laugh so hard.
Yeah,
I'll
but
try to stop
that's
myself.
the reality.
Yes.
And yeah, hopefully it can be better for the next. And then for the 6.5 years you live in Bali, you've been going around the island.
Yeah.
What's the 5 best location that you like?
Okay. It's gonna probably take me a second to list them up in order.
Uh-huh.
Well, definitely Ubud, but I would not say Ubud as an Ubud center because
Ubud is number 1, 2, 3.
Ubud
4.
area. I want to put it
Ubud area. As
So
a number 1.
I would even actually exclude the Ubud center. Like as much as I like it, there's so much more to see around Ubud than in the center of Ubud. Like it's cool to go for a coffee, for a dinner, whatever. Fine, but the areas we have around it, like go 1, 2, 3 kilometers in any direction away from Ubud center, and you're going to find a lot of gems.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, the area that I live in, chef's kiss, a little bit farther away, say 10 minutes, 15 minutes ride. But actually, it applies to any direction from Ubud. So it's a beautiful area. And that's why I think a lot of people get attracted to this.
Okay, that's the first Ubud area. And second,
Amet. No
Amet.
questions. I was actually contemplating, because I want to say Amet so much, so hard. But no, I live here, so I gotta credit my place.
Ahmed,
Yeah,
what you
Ahmed.
do? What you can do in Ahmed? What do you usually do?
Oh man, if you like being in water, near water, above water, that's a place.
That's the place.
That's a place.
For
I
all
mean,
the water lover.
Yes, yes. And even if not, because I've heard stories and I brought people, or we went together with people that are, not really into swimming or stuff like that, or let alone diving. But the vibe of Amet and the people there is actually so much different than Ubud. Like, if you compare Canggu and Ubud, of course, well, depends on your own experience. But people in Ubud tend to be a little bit softer than people in Canggu, right? You can observe it on the road, the way they speak in restaurants, in warungs, the way they just kind of are with each other, whether it's local to local or local to tourist or an expat. And then you come to Ubud and it's way softer. And then Canggu, people are just more relaxed. So imagine Ahmed being even more relaxed.
Oh.
Yeah, and I love it, and I so love it. Like I would be just like walking with my friend, somewhere across the beach or across the street, and there'd be like a group of people, mix of locals and expats or tourists. Some are sitting on the road, like on a bamboo mat, grilling fish, and we would just like lock eyes for a split of a second, and be like, "Come," and be like. First instinct, right? For especially when you're still new here, it's like, oh, what the hell, strangers. But they're like, no, come, you want some fish? Please have some fish. And that's amazing. So you just join them, and I'm still friends with that exact group of people that offered me the fish.
Yeah. They used to get gas. That's why they're so welcome.
Yeah.
And which
They're-
is great. Like these things should happen in everywhere in Indonesia.
Exactly.
Around the world, actually.
Exactly. And the first time that this kind of generosity thing happened to me in Ahmed from people that I had no idea who they were, I was like, okay, how much do I pay? And they were like, what the heck do you mean? Pay? We just want to share. And yeah, this is what I pretty much always experience when I go to Ahmed and hang out with the locals, the people that live there, even locals, expats, like, the localized expats. It's always like this.
And what's the third?
Oh la la. Oh, that's it. Okay, we're going difficult. Okay. Personally, I gotta say Candidasa. Yeah.
Candidasa is Bali.
Yeah. Oh yes.
Why?
Because, and I'm not talking if you put on Google Maps Candidasa Beach. I have a very good friend living in Candidasa, and actually friends plural. So thanks to them, I got to discover these hidden little gems, beaches that nobody ever goes to, and they're not like this wide, vast, touristy places. No, they're usually very private, very kind of small, but you see the nature, it's untouched, and it's just beautiful. And we would just go there, have a bonfire, grill a fish, grill a chicken, sing some songs on ukulele or guitarlele or whatever. And those are actually some of my best memories.
Yeah, like a
When I-
private area. Yeah, in
Yeah,
Candidasa
exactly.
they still have like
Exactly. And yeah, you just bring your friends and or a friend or whoever, or I can even go alone by myself, and it's always gonna be lovely. Like this is also like one of the most ultimate recharge places for me because there's nothing else to do. You're just like with yourself or with the people that you like, and that's it. It's just nature around you.
And what's the fourth?
Whew.
We have five.
Right. Okay. Mm. Oh, that's a tough choice. Hold on, because I have three places in my mind, but now I have two slots to allocate them in, right?
Allocate them.
Okay, I am gonna say Pemutaran.
Pemutaran,
Yeah.
okay, nice. Scuba
Yeah.
diving there.
Yeah. Amazing. Menjangan Island. Oh my
Mm.
gosh, it's a paradise. Oh, it's a paradise. It's a paradise. And prediction for the next 10, 20 years, this is gonna be the new Ahmed, if not more advanced.
Yeah, it's true. Like close to West Bali, yeah.
Yes.
Now they
It's
gonna
literally like the
develop.
very west.
Mhm.
Because if you go like Pemutaran, the village Pemutaran, you go to Menjangan, the port,
Yeah.
with the little boats departing. You add 15 minutes drive or 20, 30, maybe, I forgot. And you're already in Gilimanuk to. Is it Gilimanuk?
Yeah,
Port?
Gilimanuk
Yeah, right.
to
Yeah,
port.
right. To go to Java. Like, you can see the mountains. Like, you can see Java from there.
Exactly. And the five, the last.
Kintamani.
Kintamani, yeah, the
But-
closest one from
Yes,
Ubud.
but keyword is not the main road. Like, okay, cool for a coffee, for like an hour stop. But like, go and explore those little hidden roads. Maybe not so hidden, but the roads that go and wind like around the lake.
Yeah, the Black Lava. road.
Yes. Because that's where the charm is for me. Because the cafes that they have on the main road as you pass, from whichever direction, they're beautiful. I mean, they're beautiful, okay, but they're so overcrowded, they're so touristy, they're so overpriced. Very often they have good food, good coffee, everything, but it's just you versus 100 other people trying to take the shot in the same door frame against the Batur mountain, and it's just a little bit tiring. Like, you come to kind of refreshing, but I feel like I just want to get out from here.
Yeah, but the weather is nice there. And
I
also,
hate cold, so
yeah.
can't say the same.
Oh, I love cold.
Yeah.
I love cold.
You Indonesians, you do.
Yeah, because I love wearing a blanket.
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 Oh, yeah. Then Kintamani, that is a place for, yeah. And I like Kintamani because they have hot springs.
Exactly.
Nah.
Exactly. Hot spring.
Right.
Oh, damn. Actually, I miss.
I know, right?
I miss that.
I know,
It's
right?
been so long not going to the hot spring.
Yeah, it's so relaxing. It's always when we go with my friends, when we go to the hot springs, it's like, yeah, let's just stop by the hot springs for like half an hour, 5 hours later. Nobody wants to get out of the water. It's just so comfy.
So in Ubud, yeah. Now you live
Yep.
in Ubud.
Yeah.
We know that Ubud is not so big, right?
Uh-huh.
Sometimes, of course, like we want to go out, we want to
Mhm.
meet some friends.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the place that you used to meet some friends, like bar or cafe that you used to hang out?
You mean in the wood?
Yeah, of course, in Ubud.
But this is gonna be endorsement real hard.
No, it's okay. I mean, it's just a local business, though.
True that. Where do I go? Me personally, I prefer the local spots over the touristy.
Where?
Big. I think the starter point is Bisma and the surroundings.
Oh yeah, Bisma.
Bisma is a classic.
Oh, where the Wakio work? What's the
El Toro.
El Toro?
El
Shit,
Toro.
I promised them to come, but not
But
yet.
you never do. Yeah.
Like always stuck in my house. But next time,
Mm-hmm.
Marta will take me to El Toro.
I will make sure you keep up with the promise. All right. Yeah.
El Toro,
El
yeah,
Toro, yeah, El
okay.
Toro is good. El Toro is really good. Yeah, it feels very welcoming. It feels like you can just come and be yourself, and you don't have to be like kind of tense. Because some places, when I go into some places, I feel tense. Like, damn, I don't belong here. And some places, I'm like, just yeah, I can be me. So
Yeah,
El Toro is definitely one of them.
yeah. I mean, when I was first year, second year in Ubud, yeah, I go a lot, and I've been here and there. Now, like lately, these past 2 years, like I've been like, okay, chill down,
Yeah.
and
You've become a
then
hermit.
something like that.
Pretty much, exactly
Pretty
like
much.
that.
And now I'm like, uh, not so many new where to hang out with, because yeah, we know Lovin, but Lovin seems not so many, happenings going there,
True.
and suddenly we have like new new spot,
Yeah.
that I go with, but uh, in Ubud, as people who live here, I think, the place that you belong,
Mm-hmm.
it depends on what you looking for.
True. Oh, very much.
Yeah,
Very much.
like, yeah, why I don't go to bar that much, because I'm trying to reduce drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just like, chill now. I'm like 35, 36.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, I have to
Getting old,
maintain.
yeah.
Yeah.
Comes in the package.
I cannot just like going here and there.
Well, it gets tiring after some time.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we've been doing this shit for how long?
Yeah, I like to meet people actually. That's
Yeah.
why I make this podcast. I like to just, okay, meet someone, talk with them. I think it's more meaningful.
Indeed.
Because yeah, you talking,
Exactly.
not sometimes, yeah, when you go out, yeah, you also meet and talking, but you forget afterwards.
Yeah, true. True, true,
Yeah.
true. When I watched your first episode, that I kind of like, I really liked when you said that this is kind of like your own private or not private, not really private, but
Yeah, it's like
an
a
archive.
archiving.
And that's something that I really like because that's also how I use my, for instance, Instagram. Like I would put up, I would put a story, upload a story of something, whatever. Usually the nice things because nobody posts their low things or like, oh, I'm sick, or whatever. So, but the nice memories, and it's not because I want the world to see it. Really, I mean, sharing is cool. It's a cool part of it, but then I can save it to my little highlights, and I can revisit those highlights. Like for instance, I'll be sick in my bed or whatever, feeling a little bit meh, and then just revisiting those memories that I can keep in my little private account. I mean, it's not private, but you know what I mean, right? Those
Yeah,
highlights, I can
yeah.
just, and I actually catch myself doing it often, like seeing the memories from last year when we went with my girls and our friends to Ahmed, and it was just such an amazing time. And just looking at those pictures makes me like, it just puts me back into my good default mood.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I love the idea of archiving things, whether it be photography, videography, podcasts. Just yeah, because
Yeah, I mean,
imagine
it will be, you can feel more valuable when it's already like 2 years, 3 years, even
exactly.
like 10 years. I don't
I was about
know.
to say, imagine us like in 20 years from now, looking like, yo, Marta, you remember this time we made this
Yeah,
podcast 20 years ago? I'll be laughing our asses off.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's why, I mean, it's nice to having it, and it's always nice to have someone to talk with. So how you find your happiness then? Like, what's your purpose in life?
My purpose in life. That's a lovely question. You know what? I love it because I just wanna be, and that's gonna sound cheesy as hell. All right, but I just wanna be happy. And how do I
How you
become
become
happy?
happy?
This was not an easy road. All right, but accepting things as they are, or as they come, or as they become, or as they change, or whatever. And gratitude. This is so cheesy. I hate saying these words because they sound so Buddhian. I'm gonna ask you a question about the Buddhians, by the way, but hold on,
What?
hold on,
What?
hold
Tell me.
on.
Tell me.
But hold on. It's actually for me. I just not just, but a recipe for me is really just be grateful for how the heck lucky are we to be healthy, to be in here, to
Exactly.
not be having some serious health, financial, family, friendship, whatever problems, and just being like, hold the fuck up. This is what I've been dreaming. This is what I used to dream about. And now I'm living this life. Like I'm living this.
Yeah.
This is my reality. And like, what the heck? Okay, this might be a little bit unhinged. So I don't know if you're going to use it or not. You decide later.
Yeah, of course.
What do you think about the Ubudian communities? And by Ubudian communities, I refer to the white people that come here, doesn't matter how long they have been here, thinking that they are shamans, that they possess some superpowers, that they can heal you, that they can read your aura, read your chakras, and do all the things from kind of okay-ish to super weird stuff. I mean, I think everybody knows what I'm talking about, as in
Yeah, yeah.
we've all heard stories more or less weird about what is going on in Ubud. Mostly you won't encounter it in daylight. It's happening, especially recently because they got some backlash underground, but there's some very weird shit happening in this town. What are your thoughts about that?
Um, they can be whoever they want, basically, as long as they don't bothering people.
Good point, yeah. Yeah.
And I'm pretty understand why, because first, again, Ubud as a place, it has what they call energy.
Yeah. It does. Oh, it does.
Yeah, because the geographically,
Yes.
Ubud was in the hills and the weather is nice. We have a lot of source of water.
Question to an Indonesian person: what is the meaning of ubud? The word ubud,
Obat,
right?
yeah,
Medicine.
medicine. That's why uh, people come here to experience the place,
Yeah.
and not only the place,
Yeah.
but also the people.
Yes.
Ubud been known as a art district in Bali.
Right.
Like,
For how long?
long time. Many people from other island in Indonesia, when they want to learn about sculpture, painting, they go to Ubud.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go to Ubud. This is like the art school.
Is it like
For
Jogja and Java?
yeah, I mean in Java they have Jogja for learning arts, but in Bali they have Ubud. And so many legend born in Ubud, and also we
True.
have the Spies, Walter Spies, the legend, the painters that live in Ubud also, and you can see his artwork in Arma Museum. And then after millenniums, I think like 2000 ish, uh, yeah, of course, Hinduism is the main religion here in Bali,
Oh, I have so many
and
questions about that.
meditation become part of the practice, I think,
Yeah. Yes.
and it's related to yoga,
Mm-hmm.
I think, yeah, and it starts coming. People practice yoga here. We again because the place is perfect for practice yoga, and it goes on, and now with this uh, people that coming from all over the place, they become shaman. They can do this, do that. I think it's okay. They can say they can do whatever they want as long as they don't scam.
But that's the
I mean, if you get
thing.
scammed, that then you're a fool.
But that's the thing. But that's the thing, you know, because with them, and I agree with everything that you said, absolutely. And from the history back then until
Mm.
now, this is a perfect place, and it's a beautiful place. And I think a lot of people get drawn to this place for this reason. But with the Ubudian shamanic wannabe shaman community, I feel like a lot of them get like they take advantage from the newcomers, from the fresh meat, from the people that are kind of like desperate, just trying to find themselves and whatnot. And it's very easy to take advantage of a person that is already in a vulnerable spot, mentally or physically or in their
Mhm.
life and
Mhm.
whatever, right?
Mhm.
So I feel like it's actually happening more than we think.
Mhm.
So, damn, it actually, honestly,
I mean,
for
that's
me, it's
not their
unsettling.
100% fault, because if the other person get scammed, for example,
It's on them, you
it's
say.
it's on them also, because
I kind of have to
why
agree.
you don't learn, why you don't research first, why you don't ask people around you, or
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
always like it's happened in any sector of the world, I think.
I I gotta agree, you
Yeah,
know?
it's again like uh people who know themselves,
Yeah. They wanna fall into this.
they will understand what they need.
Like self healing
Yeah,
things, you mean? Like we can adjust ourselves if we know how
exactly,
to.
exactly.
Right.
Start from what you eat, for example.
True.
Yeah,
True.
start
What you consume,
what
be it.
you say when you first
Yes.
time you wake up.
Yes, the thoughts that you have in your mind.
Yeah.
Because if your thoughts are trash, if your food is trash, if your music is trash, if what you watch on Netflix is trash, then your experience is gonna be
Yeah, that's
trash.
why now I think, yeah, for me personally, religion is important,
I get
because
it.
uh it's guide you. I mean, you don't judge first before you learn. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and you need to really know it. And that's why I was me personally been travel around Indonesia, because in Indonesia we have so many different religion. Then I learn, then I ask, then I decide.
Right.
And yeah, I feel it's really important, because I'm still learn also to hold my emotion, for example,
Mm-hmm.
and to maintain my
Temper.
words come from
Yeah.
off my
But
mouth,
you've
like
came such a
slowly,
long
slowly, like
road.
I learn. Mm-hmm.
Like the Teddy that I've met, how many years ago?
5.
Mm. And the Teddy that I know now, like you're the same person, obviously, but damn it, you've changed in a very positive way. As in a
Yeah,
very, you've
alhamdulillah.
matured so much, and not that there was no any complaints,
Yeah, I mean,
but
because I think we have to
of
learn.
course,
We have to. I mean, we learn and then we apply it, right? Like otherwise, it's gonna be like this. It's like you get water with the plastic bag, but there is a hole in the plastic bag. You
nah,
don't bring
yeah,
anything.
yeah.
Yeah, you need to apply it.
But you know what I found? What I find astonishing is that there are actually people that don't change. They just don't want to change. They don't see a problem. They don't see anything to improve, and they stay the same. They don't
Mm-hmm.
fix their, well, I don't want to say problems, but I think everybody can improve, right? In one way or another. But they just don't. But you did,
I
and
think I think that's also one of the purpose of their life. You know what? They become our lesson.
oh, you dropped a deep one.
Yeah, right.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
That
either
was actually very
exactly.
accurate.
They become our lesson, so we understand that. Oh, I cannot be like that. And the best for
Damn.
us is to pray for this guy to become better.
Just wish them the
next day,
best.
you know, like
Yeah.
because if you cannot help someone, then you just pray for them. That's the
Really.
best.
Tak. Tak. I just use Polish. Tak.
Tak,
Tak.
bro, tak.
is yes. Tak.
Humurde,
Huh?
humurde,
What language is that?
Swedish.
I just know skull.
Now I feel the wine hit my third eye.
The wine has opened your chakra. You say?
Now it's a tantra class.
Please don't. Please don't. Aduh. No, cheers for that. The third eye. Let's have it open. Feel all the balls.